Hi there and welcome to WCMU's Quiz Central. Our teams tonight come from Northern Michigan Christian in McBain and Portland St. Patrick. Stick with us.
Support for Quiz Central is provided by the CMU Bookstore. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, maroon and gold memories, and an official outfitter of Adidas apparel at the Central Michigan University owned and operated CMU Bookstore. Online shopping 7 days a week at cmubookstore.com, on campus at the University Center, and game day locations at Kelly Short Stadium and the John G. Kulhalvi Event Center.
Good luck to both of our teams. Let's play Quiz Central.
Chopin.
Correct. All right, your next toss-up.
The lottery.
Right.
The Stranger.
You are correct. Traverse City Central hangs on. They are our season champions. Hi there, and thanks for tuning in to Quiz Central. I'm your host, Steve Smith, and our teams in the spotlight tonight are from Northern Michigan Christian in McBain and Portland St. Patrick. They are 2 of 48 teams competing again this season. The Quiz Central teams are divided into 4 divisions based on school size. Each division will have a champion, and one of those teams will become our season overall winner. We have scholarships from Central Michigan University for the division winners. Here's Rick to tell us more about that.
The 4 starters and 3 alternates of the division championship teams will each receive a 2-year, $4,000 room and board scholarship from Central Michigan University Residence Life. In addition, 4 lucky Quiz Central seniors will receive textbook scholarships from the CMU Bookstore. And a special thanks to CMU Enrollment and Student Services, which provides lunch for our contestants and their traveling party.
And with that, let's jump right into the action with the maroon and gold round. Teams, you have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as possible. If the team ringing in misses the question, the opposing team will have a chance to respond. There's no talking among team members, and correct answers are worth 10 points. Good luck to both of our teams. Let's play Quiz Central. What country, which was home to the author of 20 love poems and a song of despair, the poet Pablo Neruda, is south of Peru and led from Santiago? Jenna, Northern Michigan Christian.
Chile.
That's correct. In what European country did the 2004 Orange Revolution annul the fraudulent election of Prime Minister Viktor Yanukovych? Rhiannon's, Portland St. Patrick.
Italy.
Nope, I'm sorry, incorrect. How about Northern Michigan Christian? Go ahead, Kendrick.
Russia.
Nope, sorry, we'll find out in a minute. What instrument played by jazz musicians Paul Chambers and Charles Mingus is tuned in fourths and is the largest string instrument in an orchestra? Jenna, Northern Michigan Christian.
Bass.
Yes, we will accept that, the double bass, yes. The vacationing Gustav von Aschenbach realizes that Italian authorities are trying to cover up a cholera epidemic in what novella by Thomas Mann? Next question. What Chinese dynasty, founded by the Hongwu Empire in 1368, was followed by the Qing dynasty and was renowned for blue and white porcelain? Moving along. Shiatsu is a type of what relaxation process whose most popular variety is the Swedish type? Rhiannon, Portland St. Patrick.
Massage.
That's right. The dystopian novel, The Iron Heel, was written by what American author who depicted John Thornton's loyal dog Buck in The Call of the Wild? Garrett, Northern Michigan Christian.
London.
That's right. What painful skin disease is caused by reactivation of the virus that causes chickenpox? Rhiannon, Portland St. Patrick.
Shingles.
That's right. What philosopher who, okay, we will call it a round there. The questions that were missed. The European country was Ukraine. The novella by Thomas Mann, Death in Venice, and the Chinese dynasty founded by the Hongwu Emperor was the Ming Dynasty. All right, so that gets us through our first round. We have a 10-point game here. Northern Michigan Christian has a 10-point lead, 30-2, and we want to get to know these young men and women just a little bit better. So let's turn to Jenna and Northern Michigan Christian.
Hi, I'm Jenna Caparis. I am a junior at Northern Michigan Christian School, and I like singing, reading, writing, and drawing.
Hi, I'm Kendrick Smelligan from NMC. I like hunting, fishing, and I play a lot of sports.
Hi, I'm Garrett Langton from NMC. I'm a senior. I'm the captain of the Quiz Bowl team and the president of NHS.
I'm Nick Euchre. I'm a junior at NMC. I do basketball, soccer, and I'm a member of NHS.
All right, nice to have you here. Wesley Correll and Aria Cuccinella are the alternates for Northern Michigan Christian, and their coach is Dave Van Heetsma. Let's give them a nice round of applause. And now we have the team from Portland St. Patrick. Hi there, Devin.
Hi, I'm Devin Fox-Elster. I'm a junior at St. Pat's, and I bowl for the bowling team.
I'm Rhiannon Pohl. I'm a senior at St. Pat's, and my favorite genre movie is horror and thriller.
I'm Judith Pohl. I'm a senior at St. Pat's, and I take voice lessons.
I'm Teddy Burnett. I'm a junior at St. Pat's, and I enjoy baking.
All right, nice to have you here. Alternates are Veronica White and Letty Pohl. The team's coach is Terry Austin. Let's give them a nice round of applause. And there's more action still ahead with the kickoff round. The kickoff round is a combination of toss-up and bonus questions. The team that correctly answers the toss-up question will be asked a bonus. Then we go back to a toss-up question for both teams. Toss-up questions need an individual response, but team members can consult on the bonus question. Captains, remember that the answers must come from you on the bonuses unless you defer to a colleague. Your first question of the round. The city of Carrara is famed for its quarries of what rock, which is formed by the metamorphism of limestone and is often used for sculptures? Jenna, Northern Michigan Christian.
Marble?
That's right, and here is your first bonus. What technique, performed with special ribbon shoes, often colored light pink, involves a ballet dancer dancing on their toes while dancing?
Pirouette?
Nope, I'm sorry, incorrect. Point was the correct answer. All right, both teams. What country adopted the Holstein Doctrine under Konrad Adenauer and reunited with its eastern neighbor after the fall of the Berlin Wall? Devin, Portland St. Patrick.
Berlin.
Nope, I'm sorry, incorrect. Go ahead, Garrett.
Germany?
Nope, I'm sorry, I can't accept that. West Germany was the correct answer. All right, both teams signed 5 years after the Battle of Agincourt. The Treaty of Troyes made which English king the heir to the French throne? That's Henry V. Another toss-up question. What Hungarian composer and piano virtuoso was so popular that he inspired a namesake mania starting in the 1840s? That was Franz Liszt. What city is home to the headquarters of Nintendo, served as Japan's capital until 1869? Garrett, Northern Michigan Christian?
Tokyo?
Nope, I'm sorry, incorrect. I'll finish the question. It names a protocol limiting greenhouse gas emissions. Portland St. Patrick. The answer there, sorry, just a little too late. Kyoto rather. What regular polygon has 9 diagonals and 120-degree internal angles?
Nonagon?
Nick, Northern Michigan Christian.
Nonagon?
Nope, I'm sorry, incorrect. How about Portland St. Patrick? Rhiannon?
A non-gon?
No, how about a hexagon, regular hexagon? All right, back to a toss-up. What country was the birthplace of artist James Ensor and Rene Magritte, the former of whom depicted its capital in Christ's entry into Brussels? Kendrick, Northern Michigan Christian.
Belgium?
That's correct, and here is your bonus. What Egyptian city and major suburb of Cairo is home to the Great Sphinx and the Great Pyramids?
Giza?
Correct. All right, back to both teams. In William Carlos Williams' poem, The Red Wheelbarrow, the title object is said to be glazed with what natural substance? Jenna, Northern Michigan Christian.
Dew?
Nope, I'm sorry, incorrect. Portland St. Patrick. Go ahead, Judith.
Rust?
Nope, rainwater. Okay, what city, which is home to the Southern Food and Beverage Museum, is on Lake Pontchartrain and is the most populous city in Louisiana? Rhiannon, Portland St. Patrick.
New Orleans?
That's correct. Here is a bonus. What president who had a long-time affair with Lucy Mercer died in her company at a retreat he owned in Warm Springs, Georgia?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
That is correct. All right, both teams take a break here. Yes, we have a score now. Northern Michigan Christian 60, Portland St. Patrick 40. We're going to allow both teams to rest up a little bit here, and when we come back, we'll see if either one can score a perfect 10, so don't go away.
I took astronomy from Carl Sagan in 1977. The guy had a huge influence on me. Cosmos on PBS was Carl Sagan's lectures with fabulous graphics.
Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
PBS and I are a perfect match. It's just wonderful programming, not just for kids, but for all of us.
Carry on.
Don't you people have school to work on?
Today, children have more ways to learn and grow than ever before. But in rural areas of our country, millions don't have access to high-speed internet. For these families, television is often their only source of educational programming. The new PBS Kids 24/7 channel is available for those who need it most, providing content that's proven to build important skills for every child.
All right, it's time to change up the pace a little bit and play the Perfect 10. Teams, the Perfect 10 gives you 60 seconds to answer 10 questions from your choice of clues to 3 categories. The opposing team gets 30 seconds to tackle all unasked, missed, or passed questions. Northern Michigan Christian has the lead, so Portland St. Patrick gets first choice. Today's clues to the categories are history class, only 12 possible answers, and color me bad. History class, only 12 possible answers, and color me bad. Which one are you going to select? Need a choice?
History class.
History class, all right. The actual category is American historical texts. Name the authors of these writings. The pamphlet Common Sense.
Thomas Paine.
I'm sorry?
Defer to Judith.
Thomas Paine.
That's correct. The majority of the Federalist Papers.
Alexander Hamilton.
Correct. Many letters to her husband, John Adams.
Pass.
Original draft of the Declaration of Independence.
Thomas Jefferson.
Right. The anti-slavery novel Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Harriet Beecher Stowe.
Right. Poor Richard's Almanac.
Ben Franklin.
Yup. How the Other Half Lives, which describe tenements in New York City.
Pass.
All right. The environmentalist book Silent Spring.
Pass.
Unsafe at Any Speed, which criticized U.S. automakers.
Pass.
And the slave narrative My Bondage and My Freedom. Out of time. All right. Northern Michigan Christian, you have 30 seconds to name the authors of these writings. Many letters to her husband, John Adams.
Abigail Adams.
That's correct. How the Other Half Lives, which describe tenements in New York City.
Pass.
The environmentalist book Silent Spring.
Pass.
Unsafe at Any Speed, which criticized U.S. automakers.
Pass.
And the slave narrative My Bondage and My Freedom.
Stephen Douglas.
You are close. It's Frederick Douglass. So, all right. Unsafe at Any Speed was Ralph Nader. The environmentalist book Silent Spring was Rachel Carson. How the Other Half Lives, Jacob Reese. And Many Letters to Her Husband, John. Excuse me, you got that one right there. Of course, it was Abigail. So we have 2 categories left. It's Northern Michigan Christian's choice. And the 2 remaining categories are only 12 possible answers and color me bad.
Color me bad.
Color me bad. Okay, colors is your actual category. Give the colors that complete these names or titles. The Blank Boy, a painting by Thomas Gainsborough.
The black?
Nope. Blank Lantern, a superhero.
Green.
Yes. The Blank and the Black in a novel by Stendhal.
White?
Nope. Blank Rain, a 1984 film starring Prince.
Purple.
Yeah. Blank Oyster Cult, a 1970s rock band.
Pass.
The blank turban rebellion in Chinese history.
Blue.
Nope. A Clockwork Blank, a novel by Anthony Burgess.
Orange.
Right. Pretty in Blank, a 1986 John Hughes film.
Pink.
Yep. Nocturne in Black and Blank, a James Whistler painting.
White.
Nope. And Where the Blank Fern Grows, a novel
Red.
by Wilson Rawls.
Red.
You are correct. Okay, that gets us through the questions. Portland St. Patrick, 30 seconds to give the colors that complete these names or titles. The Blank Boy, a painting by Thomas Gainsborough.
Blue.
That's right. The Blank and the Black, in a novel by Stendhal.
Red.
Yes. Blank Oyster Cult, a 1970s rock band.
Blue.
Yep, you're right. The Blank Turban Rebellion in Chinese history.
Yellow.
Yup, and Nocturne in Black and Blank, a James Whistler painting.
Blue.
Nope, it was gold actually, but you picked up a few points there, so not a bad round. All right, Portland St. Patrick, a 10-point lead over Northern Michigan Christian. We've got a barn burner going here, and we're going to keep the action going here with the Homestretch round. The Homestretch round is a combination of toss-up and bonus questions. I'll ask one toss-up question. The team that answers correctly will be asked a bonus. Then we go back to a toss-up question for both teams. Here is your first Homestretch toss-up question. What principle holds that increasing the concentration of a reactant in a reaction at equilibrium will cause a shift towards more product? And that is Le Chatelier's principle. What poet who described cloudless climes and starry skies in She Walks in Beauty was an early 19th century British romantic who had the title Lord? Judith, Portland St. Patrick?
Lord Byron.
That's correct, and here is a bonus. What Ariana Grande song that features the refrain, I want it, I got it, samples My Favorite Thing from The Sound of Music?
7 Rings.
That's right. Both teams now play. What author wrote a 1678 allegory depicting the journey of a man named Christian to the celestial? Go ahead, Garrett, Northern Michigan Christian.
Bunyan.
That's right, and here is your bonus. What state in which Catherine Steinle was killed by an illegal immigrant in 2015 declared itself a sanctuary state in 2017 under Governor Jerry Brown? Need an answer.
California.
Yep, you got it right. Okay, both teams play. What group of American settlers resorted to cannibalism in 1847? Garrett, Northern Michigan Christian.
Donner Party.
That's right, and another bonus. What country in which the films Operation Red Sea and The Wandering Earth were made is the biggest box office territory outside of North America?
China.
You got it right again. All right, both teams. What law from the Educational Amendments of 1972 prohibits discrimination on the basis of sex and education? And that would be Title IX. All right, another toss-up. The work done by a system on its surroundings is equal to the pressure times the change in what quantity, which may be measured in liters? Jenna, Northern Michigan Christian.
Mass.
Nope, I'm sorry, incorrect. How about Portland? Go ahead, Teddy.
Volume.
You are right, and here is a bonus for you. Genoa lies along what arm of the Mediterranean Sea that separates Corsica from northern Italy?
Malta.
Nope, it was the Ligurian Sea. All right, what surname is shared by Richard Nixon's first Secretary of Housing and Urban Development and a current Utah senator who lost the presidency in 2012? Garrett, Northern Michigan Christian.
Romney.
That's right, and a bonus. Okay, what artist who painted Cow's Skull red, white, and blue was married to photographer Alfred Stieglitz?
No answer.
Georgia O'Keeffe. The next question, what point guard who was selected with the first pick in the 2011 NBA draft signed with the Brooklyn Nets in 2019 alongside Kevin Durant? Kendrick, Northern Michigan Christian.
Kyrie Irving.
That's right, and a bonus. What New York Democrat won the popular vote in the disputed presidential election of 1876 but lost the presidency to Rutherford B. Hayes? Answer?
No answer.
Samuel Tilden would have been the correct answer. Another toss-up. What war in which Patrice de McMahon was captured at the Battle of Sedan ended with the siege of Paris and the proclamation of the German Empire? That would be the Franco-Prussian War. And that also would mean that we are out of time. All right, we have a close one. It's still a 20-point game with Northern Michigan Christian holding the lead. We have final countdown coming up next, so you won't want to go away. Every answer counts.
Our great state of Michigan is truly one of a kind. From the city streets to the small towns, you can see it all right here on Destination Michigan. We'll crisscross the state in search of the sights, the sounds, and of course the people that make Michigan the greatest state in the land. Take in the scenery, meet the people, and experience the wonder of the Great Lakes State. Come along with us as we share your stories on Destination Michigan.
Unlock your newest member benefit. Over 1,000 episodes of your favorite PBS shows. American Masters, Antiques Roadshow, Nature, Nova, Masterpiece. Watch the best of PBS anytime, anywhere. Become a member, sign in, and start streaming today.
Both teams are keeping it close as we move into the Quiz Central final countdown. It's another 2-minute rapid-fire round. The first player to ring in gets a shot at answering the question. If you get it wrong, we turn to the opposing team for a chance to answer. Good luck to both of our teams. Here is your first question. Sound waves in air are examples of what kind of wave in which the wave oscillations are parallel to the direction in which the wave travels? Next question. James Bradley discovered the nutation or wobble of what entity which is tilted about 23.5 degrees relative? Devon, Portland, St. Patrick.
Earth.
Be more specific.
The planet Earth.
Nope, I'm sorry. Okay, it's producing seasons, Northern Michigan Christian.
Earth's axis.
Nick, you got it right, Earth's axis. All right, both teams. The children of the Llewellyn Davies family inspired many of the young characters of what play by J.M. Barrie? Judith, Portland, St. Patrick.
Peter Pan.
You are right. What TV show's 2010 finale depicted Juliet's reunion with Sawyer, one of a group of Oceanic Airlines passengers who crashed on a strange island? Jenna, Northern Michigan Christian.
Lost.
That's right. What spaceflight company, which was founded by Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, is building a rocket called the New Glenn? Rhiannon, Portland, St. Patrick?
SpaceX.
Nope. How about Northern Michigan Christian? We'll be back to that one. What city, which installed its first street signs in 2012, is the capital of Costa Rica? The answer there, we will find out in just a minute. What 1773 event, which led to passage of the Intolerable Acts, involved the Sons of Liberty dumping a British good? Teddy, Portland, St. Patrick.
The Boston Tea Party.
That's correct. American forces captured Henderson Field during a 1942 battle against Japanese forces on what island in the Solomons? Teddy, Portland, St. Patrick.
Guadalcanal.
That's right. 2016 was the hottest year on record. We are done. And that was one of the hottest games on record. But Northern Michigan Christian hangs on by 10 points to win. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Okay. The questions that were missed there. The capital of Costa Rica is San Jose. The spaceflight company is called Blue Origin, and sound waves in air are examples of longitudinal waves. All right, but it was a barn burner. It was a great game. Thanks to all of these young men and women. Let's give them a nice round of applause. And that does it for another edition of Quiz Central. Until next time, like us on Facebook or watch your favorite game online as we feature the best and brightest high school students from around the state. Thanks for watching.
Support for Quiz Central is provided by the CMU Bookstore. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, maroon and gold memories, and an official outfitter of Adidas apparel at the Central Michigan University owned and operated CMU Bookstore. Online shopping 7 days a week at cmubookstore.com, on campus at the University Center, and game day locations at Kelly Short Stadium and the John G. Kulhalvi Event Center.